This tutorial will help you to install and implement Windows deployment services. Now, this service enables you to deploy Windows operating systems over a network. This means you don't have to install each operating system directly from a CD or a DVD. Now, firstly, you need to have DNS and DHCP set up on the server. You cannot set up deployment services without these. So the first step is you open your server, you click start, you go to sorry, I have Server Manager open already, so you just go to Server Manager. You go to Roles, and again, we click Add Role. You click Next, and we select Windows Deployment Services. If you look here, you see we have DHCP server installed and DNS server installed as well already. So you come and you press Next. This is just some information, like an overview of what is required. Here it says that deployment server requires that Active Directory, domain services, DHCP, and DNS services are available on your network. So you can read through this. It will give you an overview of what is expected and what is needed to install the service. You click Next. Ensure that these two, deployment server and transport server, are selected, and you click Next. You select Install. When the installation is completed, you click Close. That was the installation part. Now, implementation. Click Start. You go to Administrative Tools, and you look for Windows Deployment Services. Here it is. Click there. Now you expand servers. And this has to be configured. So we right click, and you click Configure Server. You click Next. Here again, it tells you what is necessary for you to successfully use Windows Deployment Services. So we click Next. Enter a file path and folder name. They already have default. So we click Next. You enable both options. Do not listen on port 67 and configure DHCP option 60. We select the first option, and then we click Finish. The configuration process takes place. We click Add Images to the Windows Deployment Server. Now it's selected, and you click Finish. So They ask you to add image files. Image files is like ISOs that we use to initially to install Windows operating systems on virtual machine. So we'll need to mount one of those and then select a file path. So you can mouse with file location, click mouse. You go to my computer where the CD, the ISO is mounted. Go into source, and you're looking for the install created WIM file, install WIM. You select and you click open, click next, and you see that have different versions. I think I'll leave them all. Click next, and then you click next again, and then you'd see here adding the images. So it will take a little while. The selected images were successfully added to the server, and you click finish. So when you come here to deployment services and you come to install images, you see what was installed here. These are the images here. Now, you're going to right click on boot images now and click add boot image. Click browse, same, you're going to the same file path, but instead of install WIM, you're selecting the boot WIM and you click open. Click next. See, they have two of them set up there. Click next and click finish. It's adding the one image. And when it's done, you can click finish. And when you click on the boot images, you see the boot image here. And this is the end of Windows deployment tutorial. Thanks for watching.